In project management, many organizations celebrate immediate achievements but ignore an uncomfortable truth. Value that does not endure evaporates. Quick wins are useful, but true excellence is measured over time. A PMO that only makes an impact while a project management or methodological trend lasts is destined to disappear. The PM officer understands that the challenge is not just to deliver value once, but to create structures that sustain it, even when people, priorities, or budgets change. As part of the series, 7 Essential Reasons to Have a PM Officer and Not Just the PMO, today we address Key 6, dedicated to ensuring the generation of sustained value through vision, resilience, and continuous governance. Key 6, value is not an event, it is a system. A sustainable PMO is one that maintains its relevance in changing scenarios. This does not happen by accident. It requires leadership, vision, and processes that support the continuity of impact. The PMO officer designs mechanisms for monitoring, continuous improvement, knowledge retention, and adaptable governance, ensuring that the value delivered does not depend on a person, methodology, or temporary trend, but on a solid organizational architecture. What is the problem? Many PMOs collapse or are dismantled after a change in leadership, reorganization, or a budget crisis. Even if they have delivered results, they fail to demonstrate consistency or institutionalize their contribution. They are perceived as temporary, methodological, or dependent on a person. This leads to 1. Loss of credibility. 2. Constant reinventing cycles. 3. Duplication of efforts. 4. Frustration among teams and sponsors. Diagnosis. The causes behind this fragility usually include 1. Lack of continuity structures, processes, policies, lessons learned. 2. Absence of sustained value indicators. 3. Little documentation or staff turnover without transition. 4. Short-term tactical vision without strategic alignment. Why does it happen? PMOs created as pilot projects without intention of permanence. Leaderships that are not committed to institutionalizing good practices. Lack of political or financial support in long-term plans. Organizational culture focused on immediate results, not sustainable. Recommended solutions. Actions that the PM officer can lead. Operational level, create organizational knowledge, repositories, and lessons learned. Design post-project continuous improvement routines. Document roles, processes, and value flows to facilitate transitions. Tactical level, establish sustainability KPIs, maintained value versus generated value. Implement periodic review cycles of benefits at 6, 12, and 18 months. Align onboarding processes for new collaborators with the PMO vision. Strategic level, lead the creation of a resilient governance architecture. Committees, criteria, roles include value sustainability as an evaluation criterion for the PMO. Negotiate with sponsors and C-level executives to integrate the PMO into organizational continuity plans. Real scenarios. 3 sectors. 3 realities. 1. Public sector. PMO in a National Works Directorate. Context. The PMO emerged as technical support for large infrastructure projects. Problem. With each change of administration, its influence diminished. PM officers' action created a reporting system aligned with public policy results, institutionalized processes in manuals, and participated in multi-year planning committees. Result: the PMO was preserved and integrated into the new National Strategic Plan. 2. Industry, global construction company. Context: PMO with high technical performance but dependent on specific leaders. Problem: manager turnover weakened the structure and caused resets. PM officers' action: implemented the P4 VMO model, automated value dashboards, and ensured each project left a recorded maturity layer. Acronym. Result: the PMO evolved into a globally recognized transformation unit. 3. Technology. SaaS company with accelerated growth. Context: PMO created during the scaling stage with a strong agile focus. Problem: misunderstood agility caused many practices to be unsustainable. PMO officers action. Redefine the PMO as a continuous value ecosystem, establish routines for maintaining the strategic backlog, and measure the quarterly composite value. Result, sustainability without friction with the agile culture. Conclusions. 1. Value is not delivered once. It is maintained, protected, and adapted. 2. The true PMO is not just operational, nor does it depend on temporary leadership. 3. Its strength lies in becoming an institutional structure that evolves with the organization and guarantees impact beyond political, economic, or technological cycles. 4. The PMO officer is that leader who transforms knowledge into permanence, action into legacy, and structure into resilience. Is your PMO designed to last, or does it depend on who leads it? Are you already part of the global ecosystem of PM officers? Let's connect, share, and lead the future of project management excellence with structure, purpose, and impact. I'll read you in the comments.